Hi, my name is Robert B,
I'm Kay.
and we're coming from the chatter. And today we're going to talk about,
NDEs or near death experiences.
okay.
All right. So this is a topic that just popped up for me recently. And reading about it's kind of fascinating. Basically, what it is, these are people that have died under whatever circumstances. It might have been on the operating table. It could have been they
Yeah.
choked on something or drowned or what have
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
but they died and they came back and they talk about what they saw while they were dead.
Oh,
And
wow.
so that's why they call it near death experiences. So a lot of them were not religious or spiritual when it happened.
Right,
And afterwards, they become religious and spiritual
right.
because, and a lot of them say that they learn the purpose and the meaning of life. Now, depending upon who you talk with, um, they come about it different ways, but you've heard people say they see the light at the end of the tunnel and
Yes,
this, that, and the other. These
yes.
people have gone towards the light. They haven't gone fully into it, but they say that they were greeted by their loved ones, family and friends. And when they say greeted, they sort of look like they did when they knew them, but they're,
Yeah, usually when somebody died, like they look younger or
yep,
whatever.
yep.
Because I've had dreams whereas I see my parents as I want to see them.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see them in a bad way.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
them when they're younger, something like that. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
And no, and they said that they're light, they're filled with a lot of light, or there's a lot of light around them. And the light represents love. And the purpose is they say we are all interconnected here on this planet, on this realm,
Right.
everything is connected, the animals, the humans, the insects,
Yes.
whatever, everything is connected, and the purpose of life is love. We're supposed to love one another. And I thought, okay, that's a pretty cool concept. uh
Yeah.
so
The
that's what.
only thing I say about that is that because like I was alone with my dog T-Bout, okay?
Mhm.
And I had this question answered to me, do animals have spirits? And I
Mm.
say yes, they do.
Mhm.
Only because I've had dreams of my dog, all right?
Mhm.
I mean, comforting me when I sleep, dreams, like you said,
Mhm.
and things like that. And I also want to mention to you too, as well, when you're not doing something right, because I wasn't doing something right at one time, and my dad came to me and he wasn't looking good. I was like,
Oh.
Dad is coming to me because I'm not doing the right thing. So I changed my ways,
Mhm. Mhm.
Not, I mean, it wasn't that bad, believe me. It wasn't that bad.
But it was off course for you.
It was
Yeah.
of course for what he wanted me to be doing.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, and you're absolutely right. And but go on what you were saying because a lot of people have the after death experience and they all say the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And
go
they talk
ahead. I'm
about how
sorry.
they talk about how they could see themselves or what they were thinking before it happened. One person said that they sat there and they had the life review, and on this side they thought it was going to be this big traumatic thing, but on the other side they were like the life review was just like that, instantaneous. And afterwards all they felt was just love and appreciation
Enjoy.
and joy, because they were happy to be amongst the loved ones that they had, but they had to come back to this realm. And they said when they came back they were told to bring the message with them, that it's all about love. And then it's strange because the accounts that I've seen, that's the same message that all of them have. One dude said he was straight up racist, but when he came back, he's like, I love everybody now, which is mind blowing. I mean, absolutely mind blowing to me.
And you know what I realized too, that a lot of people who are suffering from terminal diseases,
Mm-hmm.
they change their life tremendously.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that we don't understand right now, but they obviously understand it because not to say that you don't have so many days left or anything, but it's the mere fact remains is that they know how to enjoy life now. You know what I'm saying? When they've gone under what you're saying, like
Mm-hmm.
near death experiencing coming back and they're like, I'm gonna enjoy my life to the fullest every single day. You know,
That's right.
I might lay down for 5 days and not do nothing. And they're like, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't really understand where they're coming from, but they experienced it already.
Yeah. So we kind of take it for granted,
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
it's a wake up call for them when they come back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
I understand that because when you lose something, like, if you lose your leg or walking or something like that, and the everyday things that
mm-hmm.
you do realize that this is not an everyday thing. This is a blessing,
Mm-hmm.
you know. It's a
Mm-hmm.
blessing because this doesn't have to happen. Because
That's right.
so many people out in the street that can't do these things.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a blessing. And that's what I think that's what they realize when they come back.
Yeah.
That, hey, it's that don't take it for granted. Because this is one life, one live. One.
That's it. That's it. The other interesting thing was one woman said that she had a rough start in the beginning of her life. And she was told that when she was on the other side, she had planned it that way. She had gotten into agreement with the highest power that
Really?
seriously that her life would have this bad thing, that bad thing, this bad thing, but that she would learn from going through all that, and I thought that was kind of a interesting take too. you know um I guess it depends on what you want to believe in.
But that's true. And they always say that the higher power gives you all of these trials and tribulations to go through to learn,
Just
to
to
learn
develop.
what, yeah, to learn what the next step is and how
Yeah,
you should be dealing with it.
yeah, how
You
to
know?
develop yourself
Because
and
I believe in that wholeheartedly because I went through a lot of stuff. So when you go through these things, then you know how to deal with the next time it comes up. And
yeah,
it's a learning experience, exactly.
yeah, it's the
And that's what
lesson.
the universe has to give you to teach you and to make you, yeah, to make you
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Amen, amen, amen. Yeah. I tell you that. I tell you, let me tell you, yes, because that's the truth.
Mm.
They give you that insight, that
Yeah,
experience to let you know how to deal with the next situation that you might have to come up with.
that's right. it's
Oh
it's,
yeah,
it's
I've been
lifelong
there.
learning.
I've been
Like, yeah, learning a lesson and moving
yeah,
on.
learning a lesson.
Moving-
So that outside experience, that's crazy. But with all of them coming back and saying the same thing, obviously it
Yeah,
has to be a higher being, right? We always
yeah,
talk about a higher being, right? Regardless
yeah,
of what you want to believe in,
yeah,
God, the spirit, whatever,
yeah.
is always
Whatever.
a higher being.
Yeah, and we're all gonna go one.
Aliens, aliens. I wish these aliens would come back and take some that we don't want in this world. But anyway, we just want
That's
to snatch their asses up and say, screw you. You
that's a
you up here. Oh, the experiment went bad. Didn't he say that? The
yeah,
experiment
yeah,
went
yeah.
bad.
Come retrieve your
Yeah, because the
lab experiment.
experiment went bad. We
Yeah.
didn't mean this for this to happen. Sorry, guys. Too late now, but the experiment went bad. Anyway, thank you so much for joining the chat up. We'll talk to you later. You got anything more to say, Kay?
No, that was it.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, that experiment definitely went bad. You just need them to snatch that.
Person back on.
All right. Goodbye. Like, share, and subscribe from Robin and Kay. And
Until
we're gonna
next
come to
time.
you all the time and just, join us and have some fun with us. Because we talk real talk.
Mm.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.